The Cardinals looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball. That's inside.
Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush.
First base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Ball. To lay off that pitch down.
The Cards with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder, Victor Scott II.
Fought off foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Burleson in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. He was late. The Mets looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball. Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Vientos over at first with 1 away. That
That's
one
ball three.
misses. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a strike. Baden wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And now Marcus Simeon steps up in a big spot. First pitch way inside a fastball. Ooh. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air to left center. Scott in and to his right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay tag. Not in time. Safe. On the board first. It's 1-zip.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And that one clips the corner.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown,
that
good
pitch is
pitches,
out.
but even better takes.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball upstairs.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit in the air, center field. Scott gets under it. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this. Back here in St. Louis, here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker. Gets him to chase after that one.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nope, that's inside.
Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
That's a ball.
The Redbirds trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now,
Up next for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count. You've got to figure.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman. Is set.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-2. That one the other way. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball there. Into center and a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy. He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Here comes the manager. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, George Soriano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Whoa, that's down.
The Mets trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pulls that one foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Bichette over at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this. He still has life. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouls away the first offering.
Ball one.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Scott settles under this one. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2.
Ball inside.
And look out.
Timeout.
That
I
one
got
gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
For the Cardinals, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Slap the other way, foul. And the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's Nolan Gorman. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 out and a runner at second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Way out front for strike 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Inning over. He continues. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in, Marcus Semien. That's in for a strike. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. The 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
Now one
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Laser could be trouble. Taylor races for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
That ball's foul.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bo Bichette, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. 2 left.
For the Mets.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And here's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Manaea.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
0-1.
Fun for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Got it. 1 out. Now here is Alec Burleson.
Ball 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Cardinals trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Pedro Pajes digs in now. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave 1. They trail it here. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.